the world that we're in today, it seems like every news is news. Like everything that happens in your life should be a news for somebody to learn or look at. So, but with Shingles doing what she's doing, my point is like we knew like there's nothing different. We saw it coming. The surprise would have been like you guys are still around for 10 years or 20 years. We'll be like, wow, so we went wrong, huh? that's, that would have been the surprise. We knew,
You foul.
no, but it's true. We knew that. Like at least I did, anyways, because I pay attention to details. Okay, you can't be in a relationship and then posting a video talking about hustle, girl, hustle. Like I'm a man. I'm your man. I just claimed you, and you still know about hustle. Like, have you seen since Beyonce got married? Have you ever did a video? If you like, you never put a ring on it. Cause Jay-Z is smart, right? All he did was even when Jay-Z cheated, even if the song that she put out about the cheating thing about Jay-Z, you saw how she did that, right? She didn't go on that whole.
She actually blamed the woman, Becky with a good head.
Because Jay-Z is smart. That's what I mean by a man is in all of you. All right? That's an example of being in all of you is Jay-Z and Beyonce. This man loves his wives. He loves his wife, not wives, because he only have one.
That's why he took the slap say.
Do you know what happened in the elevator? Do we know? Well, I mean, we can see it. We can see Jay-Z being beaten up by Beyonce's sister. But do we know? I mean, this man loves his wife so much. He came out. I went to therapy, man. He didn't go, nah, whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's a man that got caught thinking, how the hell did I let this happen? By the way, that's probably not the first time he went out and did something.
Let it not slip. He let it not slip.
That's the man I go, listen, man, I love you. Whatever. I'll take it. Okay? Like, let me explain. Okay, you don't want to. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did it. like Beyonce's probably going, you want to explain? No, I don't want to. I'm just saying, like, we can't let this break us up. Like, relax. Listen, I'll do whatever you want. We should go to therapy. I know you've been saying we should go. I'll call up. I'll do it myself. Right? What day do you want me to come? And you can see that. You can see that. That's a man. That's a typical example of a man that is in all of his wife. Because you can see it. You don't hear about 8 people coming out saying Jay-Z. You didn't hear when that happened. And that girl came out and be like, yeah, he did that to me too. Yeah, me too.
Another girl even came out to say, I did anything.
We don't even know who he was. Yeah. Only person that gave was an inkling is Becky with a good hair. We don't even know who Becky is. I mean,
yeah, no, she got good hair.
Exactly. We don't know who Becky is. And Jay-Z is still paying for that today. I guarantee you that. There's probably a lot of stuff he's done for Beyonce that it's like, yeah, I know it's because I cheated in it. Like and that's about the best it gets. And that's Jay-Z. The other men that would never put out like that. Never, because they ain't all of the women. You can see it. It's there. So when women come out here and say all men cheat, well, let's change that. All men cheat on women that are supposed to be cheated on.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. Share with your friends. Share with your friends. Because this guy is just...
You be standing for the woman and go, you know all men are dogs. Well, all men are dogs because there's all women. There's the women that allow them to be dogs.
Peace, people.
Okay, because if all men cheat, who are they cheating with? With men? Because let's statistically put this right.
Yes. Hey.
No, wait.
Wrap up.
I'm asking you something. Let's statistically put this right. If all men cheat, okay, and there are more women than men, all right? There are more women than men, right?
Yeah, but some of them are lesbians and some of them are bisexual.
I'm about to statistically prove this to you. If all men cheat and there are more women than men, wouldn't it be precisely kind of right to say that a woman that's married a man, that woman is probably another man cheated on his wife with her?
What the hell are you on about?
So if you go in and marry and a man is cheating, at some point in your life, haven't you as a woman been the one that
not necessarily.
But there are more women than men in the world.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean every woman have had a man. That's the point I'm trying to make. And that doesn't mean like every man is humping. You can say
Syhngle said a man slept with 8 women. man slept with 8 because 8 came out. 8 came out. So including her, that's 9. Right? Including her, that's 9.
Yeah.
Those women are going to go on to look for a man to get married to, right?
Yeah.
So statistically speaking, those women are the reason why Shingle's life is broken, because while he was getting married, he's chilling on now with them.
Yeah.
Right? Shyngle is probably been part of another statistic of a woman that claim, so you the one that my husband's been calling at 12 in the night claiming he's got a business meeting. Okay, so she's also been part of that statistics.
Yeah.
So if all men cheat, meaning there are more women than men, right? So let's say to every, let's say 100 women, there's 50 men, which is not even the case. Less than half. Let's say to 1 to 2. So if all men cheat, that means if I marry a woman right now, part of that 100, if I've cheated, right? I've cheated with the other half of the 50, right? And that half of the 50 is gonna go get married.
Not necessarily. You could have still cheated. You could have banged another person's wife, innit? So you could think about it this way, right? Take it like 52. Hold on.
What you talking about? Like,
hold on. Wait a minute, it's like hold on.
You're right, it happened. But the statistics
who are the drivers banging? Who are the milkmen banging? Who are the guy at the barber shop banging when the woman take their kids?
That's women cheating.
No. You're not listening. No. The milkman could have had a wife.
But that's women cheating. Okay, you're talking about.
Why is the men not cheating? We're looking at it from the men's perspective.
That's below that station.
Oh, you're making this long. We're making.
I'm making it long. I'm trying to prove a point to you.
No, I'm trying to get off. You're not letting me go off, and now you let me talk.
I'm trying to prove a point to you.
All I'm saying is, the milkman could have had a wife at home. The guy at the barber shop, right? That your people take their kids to. That guy's got a wife at home.
You're right.
But he's still banging the woman that brought their kid.
You're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right.
So to the wife of that barber, right, the husband cheated. But the husband didn't cheat with a single woman. He's banging. No, he's still banging the 50 women in the pool.
Yeah, but you still prove my statistics.
No.
This woman is married, right?
Yeah.
So she's now an accomplice to another man's marriage. That's my point. I'm not talking about whether they're both married or single. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is,
like if all men cheat, this men they're not waxing off, are they, by themselves? They're not doing that.
Just wrap up.
I'm saying I'm tired of hearing this. All men are dog.
Look, that's why I was saying.
Newsflash: if all men are dog, all women are the reasons why all men are dog. Because we should even say all women are dogs also. Except we can't say that count. Except we can't say that.
What's a man's most loyal friend?
A dog.
Good night.
Why would you say that? Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you say that and say good night? I don't.
Because dogs. If men are dogs, men are loyal, right? A dog that runs away is a dog that hasn't got a good owner.
They didn't say that. They say all men are dog in the sense of a dog is not loyal to his counterpart female.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's loyal to
no.
his
You
master.
know, as you said. So that means you, the woman that is in the house, that the dog has not been loyal to you.
The female dog.
That's what I'm saying.
A dog is not loyal to female. A dog. You sleep with this female dog and go and meet that other female dog, and there's no, because that's the dog's family. That's
yes, but dogs also have a loyalty, trait.
Yeah, without the sexual, they can't sleep with a man.
That's what I just said, though. So if you're home and you are not supposed to be loyal to, you get a stray dog. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't understand the analogy, but all I'm saying is basically this, right? Women that claim we are dogs, we're not denying that. It's true. Like, men are dog. Okay, fine. Whatever we state your claim and then we claim it for you. Whatever it is that you're stating, we're claiming it. But understand something. Whatever you want us to claim that we're claiming, you are an accomplice in it.
Even if you're not. For me, this is why I was told.
Absolutely.
If you say all men are dog, don't forget your papa is a man, your grandfather is a man.
Yeah, but they're not saying that. They don't think about that when they say that.
Of course, that's why.
Because you're okay with your father.
Being a dog, eh?
Being a dog, because it's your father. You want.
And you're okay with your grandfather being a dog.
Yeah.
But you're not okay with me being a dog. God will punish you.
I'm involved with you. So
they don't care about your mother.
My mother,
they don't care about your grandmother.
Of course they do. Of course, that's when they say, Mom, why you? I don't know what you're doing with that or whatever it is. Of course they do. But at that point, that's my mother's headache. Yeah. I feel for my mother because she's my mother. But no, they don't. But
they still go to their fathers, isn't it? And their fathers are in the house, and they revere their fathers.
Especially if
they don't go to their father for advice.
Especially if he's a good father. Like,
so why can't I just be a dog and be a good father? What's wrong with that? It worked for your father. It worked for your grandfather.
Of course, like.
So what's your problem?
Most women that have a baby with you.
So what is your problem?
There's no problem with you. Most women that have a baby with you will say, no, I like the fact that you're a good father. They say that. They say, like,
yeah, but you haven't left. Your mother didn't leave. Where are you going?
Yeah, but that's my mom.
Are you going to be another man's? Are you going to make another dog, come lick you? Because you're not going there to bang another woman. So what's the point?
That's what.
Why don't you just keep the dog in your house?
You're making my point for me, exactly. That's my point. My point is basically, if all men are dog, okay, these men are not waxing themselves off, are they? They're sleeping with other women. And these other women are coming out too and saying all men are dog. So what are you guys saying?
Look, if women don't want men to be dogs, so they should shut shop.
There we go. That's exactly my point. You just made it for me. Because if it's only their wife that's opening up shop for them, there's no way they'll be dogs. I'm telling you, there's no way they'll be dogs. The reason why the dogs that you call it is because more than their wives. Other women are opening shops for them. That's why. That's the reason why. So if you really want men to stop being dogs, stop opening shops for men.
And to be honest, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a bitch on this thing anyway because I keep saying let's close shop. Let's close. Been over 10 minutes since I said let's close shop. What I was gonna say is a lot of these women are just selfish, right?
You're not about to go to that angle. I'm not going there with you because they need to share, right?
Not even the sharing aspect. A lot of them, you see, when they were side chicks and the guy was buying them stuff here, they were happy with it, right? A lot of girls are hungry out here, okay,
and they're supposed to be.
No, but and that's why men are being generous.
They're supposed to be
and looking after some of these women in exchange for pleasure.
No, men are hungry too. We all hungry. We all hustlers out here.
Yes, but it's just that. But the point is,
women, because of the way they open shop. And that contains making sure they go, they're well protected and looked after.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the reason why.
There's a lot. Like, look at Crapping Polo, for instance, right? When this man met her, like, she was in a village somewhere.
She's supposed to be.
She couldn't even pay for her school fees.
She hustled.
But the man took her from her village, brought her all the way to the capital.
It's called hustling.
Put her in a house.
It's called hustling.
So now. All that generosity of the man, and he turned around to call the man a dog. What's wrong with you people?
I agree with you.
What's wrong with you?
But she's the hustler, though.
No, forget her. I'm not looking at it from her perspective.
That's what you said. She's
no. I'm talking about even other women calling the man a dog. This man went out here, did God's work. Okay, and thanks to the man, a Crapping Polo's kid has a place to stay. A Crapping Polo can be on TV and be shaking a tiny ass. A Crapping Polo, she's a disgrace for asses, but that's not the point. The point is, a man went out of his way to give that girl a bright future, and we calling that man a dog. It's like that guy, that is telling, rude boy that the 10,000 naira is not good enough, even though he asked for 5. Yeah. But anyway, I'm done. Now I'm officially done.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up as well. All I'm just saying is like, look, relationship with shingles and stuff and what we just covered. For me, to each their own, right? Whatever you do, I'm telling you, whatever you do is whatever you do. But I'm sure everybody like what's good, and everybody when they do see it, they'll do everything to protect you because they know what they have to lose. But the issue here is the fact that majority of men and majority of women are not worth preserving and not worth saying, I've got a lot to lose. They're not worth it. That's the issue.
Why stay with it?
Because you know what you get. Everybody's a hustler. In the case of Syhngle, if we assume that she's hustling for money, so if everything is bad but the money is good, why leave? You already get what you want. Do you know what I mean?
Then shut the fuck up.
She did. When it became too much, she came out and said it.
No, because the money didn't stop. So you shut the fuck up and he's staying.
Jail. The money stopped. That's true. What are you talking about? It's in jail. The money stopped.
Your Honor, I withdraw my statement.
Went to jail. Now, assuming that's what she wanted, obviously. And for the guy, like he probably just wanted sex only. Assuming that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. Sorry. And she's not the one. She's not the only one that can provide that. Ends 8 more women. Okay. And guess what? If we probably dive into the life of those women, he probably treated those women exactly the same as Syhngle. It probably did.
Yeah, one of them did say that.
Exactly. It probably did. That's the guy's memo. That's the guy's game. And it works for him 9 times. So why stopped? When you find a preference that was a bit above the level of the other 8, he decided to wife that. What is wrong with that? By whole standard. What's wrong with that? So he was dealing with level 5s. Okay? Level 5s, his preference level 5s. It met Syhngle was level 7. So he thought,
Not a 10.
Nah, she's not a 10. If she was a 10, and that, he would have called those girls and go, you know what? You guys didn't know about each other. That's why I did a conference call, video call. Okay. All I want to tell you is this, right? I know I'm an asshole. I know what I did to you guys bad. But you guys are not about to mess this up for me. All right? You see this picture? That's my wife. Okay, you can say whatever you want now. But this is it for me. I'm done. That's why I call you guys. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm done. All right? This woman here, she's the one for me. And then hopefully it will try to sit Shingles down. Because some men do. I'm like, listen, I'm a playboy. All right? But I'm going to stop now. I don't want to do this anymore.
I've seen the light.
But I don't want stories to come out in a way where it's like I'm doing it while I'm dating you. So this is what I'm telling you now. So in case anyone with this girl come and tell you anything, please believe it was before this. Okay. But most men do that. But it doesn't mean those men
but the point
cheat,
is,
though.
yeah, but the point is most women can't even handle that anyway. So
yeah,
that's
you're right. But let's wrap up anyway, because I could talk about this all day long. My point is, right, it is what it is, and we all looking for love, and we all want to be loved, right? But I think we need to work on ourselves being ready for love than looking for love. I'm telling you.
Drawing germs.
Oh, I'm on this whole finding moment. Okay, like it's all self in the moment. So like that's what I think. I think if you make yourself ready to be loved and ready to love someone instead of going to look for love will find you. You don't go find it. Just make yourself available for it. It will find you. And Shingles and Co need to understand that. They need to understand that in order for you to be loved the way you want, you need to be ready to give the love the way it's supposed to be given. That's why, if you haven't done that yet, your story will always be the same. When you find a guy, you have to piss on them, piss in their food because they slept with your friend. Or you meet a guy that claims he loves you and all this sort of stuff, and then you come to find out he's been sleeping with all that 8 women just like you. Okay? Because there's something wrong with you. It is your fault. Okay, no, because this guy is already a douchebag. Don't get it twisted. He's already a douchebag. Like what he's doing to you, it's not supposed to be done to any woman at all. But you allow him to do it to you because you were not ready to give love. So therefore, the love you thinking you were supposed to be giving, that you were looking for, that's what it was. It's the guy that sleeps with 8 different women. That's the love you found. Okay. So for me, and this goes for men as well, because we acting like only men cheat. Women do worse. They cheat and do a lot more than that. Because a woman that you sleep with today, I slept with a guy last month. And then she's pregnant last month, but she passed the baby to you as your baby because obviously you're not that far off. So you think it's all good. It's my baby. Turn up 18 years later. They're like, oh yeah, we just did, can you guys travel? We need a blood sample. You're like, yeah, my son. Like, no, that's not your son. No, that's my son. Nah, the blood differs. Okay. Which is his ultimate source of truth. You're like, no, it's a mistake. They're like, no, it's not. Okay, do it right now in front of me. They did it, and it's still the same result. I mean, you heard of the story, Nana. You heard of the story where the guy disregarded a woman's face because three of their children.
I have not heard any story.
You haven't heard of that? The Nigerian woman. That's such a liar.
No, I have not. Just wrap up and let's go.
You were born where you stand. You're such a liar. So they do worse than us. They do absolutely worse. So we, as well as men, we have to be ready for this. We have to know how to be available for love. Because otherwise, you'll find a woman that's taking you for everything. I mean, you've heard of stories. You've heard of stories of African men going back home to Ghana and bring their supposed to be the major wife and everything. Guy comes here with the wife. Everything is all fine. Wife mingle with other women. Women told her, oh, he's telling you to do that. It's mingle. Oh, no. You know what? You can go to the police. Next thing you know, cut the long story short. Now you have no more house. You can't even go close to the proximity of your house because they will arrest you. Because now, all the money you make, they take more than half of that. They give it to her. And then you go figure out the rest by yourself. all because you decided to go take the woman from Ghana or Nigeria and bring her over here because you wanted her to have a better life, just like you. Now all of a sudden you calling your friends and be like, "Can I crash on your couch today?" Why you have a perfectly good 3-bedroom flat apartment, but you can't go there anymore because.
And then another man is sleeping in your bed.
Exactly. And you can also see the man, but you can't go close. You can't even talk to her anymore.
Oh, Lord.
Women do worse than that. What are you talking about? Oh, whole women say about us is we cheat. That's it. But they don't go, how can he allow me raise his own kid that I didn't know for 18 years? They don't say that kind of crap because it's virtually impossible. What do we do as men? What? Just cheat? That's what we do. Okay, we'll do us as well. We'll do us. Because sometimes we got another family somewhere else and no one knows until we die.
Yeah, but the woman is not paying for it.
Yeah, but still, like, yeah.
That's not.
I do kind of.
No.
Women do worse. Women do worse. Yeah, I agree with you. They do worse. They do worse.
As a matter of fact, they deny two people. Because usually the other man that is actually the true father, exactly. The kid don't know. And you are raising a kid that you don't.
Yeah.
So it's like.
So they do worse.
They're terrible people.
So we both do it to each other, right? But when you find love, when love finds you, it's a beautiful thing. When you are in a relationship that you're supposed to be in, and both of you are on the same page, it's a beautiful thing. I think at the core level of us humans, that's what we all want. We all want to be in that beautiful relationship. Because even when you're in that beautiful relationship, you still fight. But the fight sometimes it's just sweeter. It's like, but anyways, I don't know what to tell Shingles, and I know it's a difficult time.
She didn't ask you for an opinion.
Yeah,
just say your thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's a difficult time she's going through, and I hope she pushed through it. If at all it's real, and if at all I think it's real, you think it's not.